What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you know every time I put up a new video and or live stream. We'd love to have you involved in absolutely everything we do. Before we get to the subject at hand, which is another video on that picture of that gorgeous next generation Tundra that came out a few days ago, I just wanted to say thank you. In all the melee of all this new information and teaser stuff coming out, I forgot to say thank you for 27,000 subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. It's always a lot of fun to make these videos, and especially a lot of fun to do the live stream. So make sure you hit that notification bell when you subscribe so you know every time we put up a video and or the live stream. Again, as I say in the beginning of my videos, we would love to have you involved in it for sure. But thank you guys very much for being here. In a couple days, this channel will celebrate 5 years. So that is awesome. Still love doing it. Still love talking to you guys. So thank you very much. Okay. On with the business at hand. A few days ago, if you don't know, if you've been living under a Toyota rock, Toyota released a small teaser of the next generation Tundra. It's like a 6-second video of a dark room with headlights, fog lights, and all the other UFO lights on the front of a new next generation Tundra coming on. This truck is coming soon. We should all be pumped up because this is the first time Toyota has truly publicly acknowledged the existence of a next generation Tundra. We've been going off rumors for years now. So if you are new to the channel, make sure you check out the Next Generation playlist and get caught up on all the rumors we have as we go into some truth, and then we can compare the rumors to the truth. But what I did over the past few days is study with that picture, change the contrast. You guys saw my last two videos. If you didn't check them out, pretty much just looked at the picture over and over, little details here and there. I read all of your comments, saw the things you like, saw the things you dislike. There are a few of you that have some concerns. I went ahead and I made about 3 or 4 points on why we should be excited about what we've seen. In the little bit we've seen, and all we've seen is the front end for a few seconds. There's a lot more to come. But like I said, sitting there and studying this picture and this video clip, I found some things that I really like, and I want to let you guys know what I'm thinking, and then you guys comment below and let me know what you think. So let's get to it. So 4 points on why we should be excited about what we've seen so far. All right, the first one is it kept the Tundra DNA. That was big for me. I didn't want to see a spaceship. Other than all the lights up front, which you can never have too many lights up front, I didn't want to see something that looked like the Cybertruck. No offense to Elon and his team at Tesla. I think it's awesome what he's doing over there. But as a Tundra owner, I want the pickup truck to look like a pickup truck. I'm not ready for that futuristic move forward. I wanted to see the current generation Tundra we have today modernized, okay? And that's more as we go through the points, you'll understand what I'm getting at with that. I really wanted to see that current generation with some updates here and there. So it definitely kept the Tundra DNA. That was the first thing I caught when I slowed the video down and we started to mess with the contrast where you could actually see some of the truck and see some of the lines in the truck. And it still looks like a Tundra to me. So that's number one. Number two, right in the same line of points with that one, it looks like a half-ton Tundra, or excuse me, it looks like a half-ton truck still. A lot of people were saying, you know, these trucks are going to shrink. We hear the engines are shrinking, the displacement and all that. But overall, it still looks like a half-ton pickup to me. And that kind of goes with the first point of keeping the Tundra DNA. Everything wasn't too drastic. And that, to me, is a huge deal. There are some of you out there that I've talked to that wanted to see Toyota throw out all the plans on the current generation Tundra and start completely fresh. Now, I'm sure they did that, but overall, it looks like they kept a few styling cues here and there. It almost looks like, if you saw a picture I put up the other day, I compared the TRD Pro 4Runner front end to this next generation, which looks like a TRD Pro next generation. And it looks like if you took a picture and you started to move some lines around with your fingers, you came out with that truck. So there's a lot of Toyota still in that front end, and there's a lot of half-ton still in that shot. It's not something way to the other direction, which I was slightly afraid of before we started seeing all these potential renderings and everything. Still want these trucks to look like trucks. I'm not ready for the future. I'm not ready for the Back to the Future stuff that we saw in the movies and everything like that. I still want to see the shape of a pickup truck, and it looks like, just from this single video, that we've kept that going forward. Another great thing, it all kind of goes in line with each other. Updated details, but nothing too crazy. So we saw the headlights, right? Very modern looking. We saw a light bar underneath the Toyota logo that is on the TRD Pro, that Heritage grille. So they kept that going. We saw I will put up a picture right now. Check this out. This is the front end of my green Army Green TRD Pro, current generation, and the contrast shot I did of the next generation Tundra. As you can see, obviously they're different, but look at how close they are together, all right? So they took what's already there. On the current gen, you have LED headlights and fog lights. In this case, for the 2020 TRD Pro, you have the Rigid Industry fog lights, all right? And all they did was they took it and they moved some lines around and they kept that muscular front end. And that was huge for me. It still looks great. I think the current generation looks amazing. I like that big front end on a half-ton pickup truck. And it looks like they kept the same thing going forward here. The headlights are extremely modern looking, which I'm very excited for. There's something different. They're not just your standard, old school looking lens. These things are updated to look really, really good. So, they went ahead and they just basically took what they had and updated to the 2021 time period. We know the Toyota Tundra doesn't go through a lot of generations. So, like I said, they kept that DNA, and that's a big thing. And going into that with the last one is it's a modernized current generation, okay? So it looks like a current gen with the much needed modernized, stuff on the front. All of these kind of tie into each other. So basically what you can see is with a lot of my points here, I'm very excited the truck still looks like a truck. At the end of the day, it truly looks like a current gen that went through a facelift, but enough of a facelift to keep us happy. Now, like I said, this is all just from the front shot. What will the side look like? I don't think it's going to look too different from what we have today. I think you'll see a little more of a chiseled body line setup going down the side of the body. Obviously, we know the rumored engines, which is the twin turbo V6 and a hybrid V6. So potentially not seeing a V8 anymore, which I know will not make a lot of you guys happy. But at this point, because maybe 2-3 weeks ago, I was getting to the point where I was getting frustrated with waiting for them to come out with stuff. But now that I've seen this quick little video and I messed with the contrast and I got a picture out of it, now I'm very excited. Take my money, I'm ready to go. And I'm ready to put my trust in Mike Swears and the team at Toyota with these small displacement engines. Let's see what they can do. As we know, Toyota does not make quick, crazy moves. They take their time. They try to do everything right. QDR is how they live. Quality, durability, reliability. It's how they live their entire life, okay? That's how they do their thing with all these vehicles. This is why you don't see a lot of new generations with the Tundra. If it works, why mess with it? So this next generation, I think we will see a lot of success with. I'm willing to give these new engines a try. I'm willing to go against the grain and try some smaller displacement. Definitely excited for the potential of that hybrid engine rumor we got going on, because you know how hybrids are. Go look at the RAV4 hybrid, all right? It's a RAV4. Look at how much power that thing puts out. 0 to 60, super quick vehicle. It's going to have high horsepower, high torque. We know they're going to work on the things that we always get mad about, all right? We know they're going to work on the MPG. We know they're going to work on the payload, the towing. They're going for class leading in a lot of stuff with this truck, and I'm just excited to finally start to see it. But overall, in my points here, let's go over it one more time. It kept the Tundra DNA. They didn't go too far in one direction where it looked like something that wasn't even a Tundra. I was very worried about that. Mike Swears and the team did a great job with keeping the Tundra as a Tundra and just really modernizing everything. It also still looks like a half-ton pickup truck. It didn't go too Cybertruck crazy in a wrong direction. It still looks like something you would have seen on the road for the past few years, just very, very modernized. Updated details, but not too crazy. That's the same direction, as I was just saying with the Elon Musk situation in the Rivian truck that's coming out. Still looks like a pickup truck, and this one makes me so happy. It looks like a modernized current generation Tundra. As we put those two pictures together with the 2020 TRD Pro and this potential 2022, I'm thinking TRD Pro Tundra, and we kind of saw it basically is a re-chiseled front end of what we have today, which I couldn't be happier about. So it is your time to go in the comments below and let me know what you think. I'm going off of some of your comments. I'm going off of studying these pictures for a long time since they came out a few days ago. So let me know what you think. Are you happy with what we've seen so far? I know you're ready to see more of the truck and get some details on it. That's right around the corner. They wouldn't have released this teaser if they weren't going to come out with something real soon, so be excited and be ready to go. But definitely head down in the comments below and let me know what you think of some of these details so far. Do you wish they went a crazy direction? Do you wish they went Cybertruck level with it and went completely different to make everyone go, what is that? Or are you happy they kept that Tundra DNA right at home? Let me know in the comments below. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook at TundraDude34, TundraDude34 at gmail.com. Once again, thank you for 27,000 subscribers. You guys are the best, and you have a great day.